Welcome to Centinela de Cristo.
Blessings. This is Pastor Luis Luciano from Oklahoma. Lesson 2. July 5th, The Burning Bush. Sabbath afternoon memory text. And the Lord said, I have surely seen the oppression of my people who are in Egypt, and have heard their cry because of their taskmasters. For I know their sorrows. So I have come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up from the land to a good and large land, to a land flowing with milk and honey. Exodus chapter 3, verse 7 to 8. God's call to us will often change the direction of our lives. However, if we follow the call, then we discover that God's path is always the best route for us. However, sometimes at first, it isn't easy to accept God's call. Such is the case for Moses and his call by God, which specifically began at the encounter with the Lord at the burning bush. Although Moses may not have known about the laws of combustion, he knew that what he was seeing was a miracle, and it certainly caught his attention. No question. The Lord was calling him to a specific task. The issue was, would he answer the call, regardless of the radical new change in his life that this call will bring? At first, he was not very receptive to it. You may recall instances when you had specific goals, but God directed those plans. It is true that we can be useful to God in many ways, but following God's call in our lives and doing what He leads us to do is surely the path to the most satisfying existence. It might not always be easy, and it wasn't easy for Moses. But how foolish to go on our own way when God is calling us in another direction.